everyone, this is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message. And this is Sunday, the 29th of September, 2013. I missed yesterday's reading, but today I'm going to be, I still have my combined deck of Healing with the Fairies and Magical Fairies mixed together. And I'm also going to be calling on the Flower Therapy Oracle card deck. So today we're going to call on fairies and flowers for their messages for us. And let's see what that message is. I'm setting the intention to have a message from the fairies for all of us today who may be watching. Oh, all right, there's one that's come flying out of the deck. And this is higher consciousness from the fairies. And it's got this image and lights, like out in the galaxy, of like a woman with long hair, almost like a goddess. And so this speaks about being connected to our guides and our higher self, and that intuitive part of us that that we all have, that is part of our higher wisdom. This is urging you to trust your intuition and trust that higher consciousness that is in and around today. And there's a part of you that knows what to do, or knows what you need to do, knows what to say, and knows how you feel. You know, it's a calling to being in touch with your true self, your authentic self, okay? It's also, you know, urging you to, I feel, take some time and meditate a little bit and connect with that higher consciousness of yourself through your breath. You know, take a few moments, even if it's just 5 minutes, to remove yourself from distractions, focus on your breath, and connect with that higher consciousness. That's where that inner voice is, and that part of us that is wise and knows the answers for ourselves. All right, let's see if there's any other message from the fairies. Whew. Okay, so it's the card that came out is Make Music. So, you know, I feel in this instance it may be urging you to use some music, maybe some elements of sound healing, or instrumental music to help you in your meditation, to connect with your higher self. Also, you know, to pay attention to what, you know, the kinds of music that you're drawn to. And if you're feeling called to a particular type of music that is going to help you open up your abilities, expand your consciousness. Instrumental music and certain kinds of vibrational music are very good for that. You know, in another way, it just may be, you know, maybe you're going to the coffee house today to, you know, kick back, hang out on the internet, have coffee with friends, and listen to some good music. Maybe you're going to an open mic night. Maybe you just need to have the radio on today and let yourself, you know, sing and dance around a little bit. Maybe you're going to a concert. This Make Music card comes up when music comes up as an important part of our day. I also feel like for some of you out there, it's urging you to get back to playing an instrument. You know, if you've put down your guitar for a while, or whatever an instrument it is, it's urging you to get back to that. Maybe you've been feeling, you know, that inner call to it. Maybe it's an instrument, or even singing that you've put down for a long time. I feel like it's a call to you to kind of, you know, yeah, pick that up again. If you've been thinking about it in the back of your mind, like maybe I should do that, but, you know, you've allowed yourself to be a little bit too busy. Today's a day to, you know, think about picking that up again in some way. So let's see what the Flower Therapy deck has to tell us. Okay, call upon the lovely and beautiful flowers for their wisdom and their guidance. The YouTube community. All right, there's none jumping out here. so we'll just pick one. Ooh, okay. This is the interesting, the forget-me-not for past life healing. I love that. And it says, this situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past, and you bring healing into the present. Okay? So, this is an interesting message on top of these. You know, I want to say that if you're kind of confused about, you know, maybe why you're feeling so sensitive, why you're having so many, you know, feelings about different things come up, why you're feeling emotional, you know, this certainly suggests that this may be the cause of it. It's related to something either earlier in this lifetime, or as the card indicates, a past life. All right, so it may be worthwhile investigating. Are you willing to, you know, allow yourself to let go of and release the past? You know, if these emotions come up for you, you know, allow yourself to feel them and let them out as a way of getting them to move on. Okay. It's always important to honor and acknowledge your feelings, you know, about the past, or, you know, it brings you more fully into the, ultimately, it allows you to become more fully present in your own life. So, I want to see if there's any other information with this card. Anything else they want us to know? You know, and if you've been hurt by something in the past, it doesn't mean you have to forget, you know, what's happened to you or pretend like it never happened. It's just a flower that's urging you to allow some healing of it to take place. Maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to be done, or maybe you just need to allow yourself to have the feelings that are there and use it as a way to get to the heart of it. I think it's interesting that it says forget me not. Oh boy. So anyways, you may even find that there's a person, this is related to a person from your past, and not just a random experience, but and maybe you're you know, maybe you encounter that person today, and so it brings up a memory from earlier in your life. So it's sometimes interesting the way this shows up. So, you know, I'll be curious to see, or hear actually, how it shows up in your life today. But I have a feeling it may potentially be that, you know, there's someone that shows up for you out of the past. You know, like, oh my gosh, you know, I haven't seen this person in 30 years or something like that. And it triggers some, you know, maybe memories from the past that need to be healed, or maybe you can look back and laugh at it now, you know, what have you. But it's a remember me, forget me not kind of flower that's coming at us today. So work with the energy of that and see where it takes you. Ultimately, I feel like there's benefits that come out of it. Let's see what the Robert's message is from it in the book. It's past life healing. Let's see. Okay. It says past life issues are responsible for your current circumstances. Unless you clear the energy and learn the lessons involved, you're destined to continue the same cycle. Forget-me-nots and Archangel Raziel are useful in these situations. The flowers help restore balance throughout your life and heal old trauma, while Archangel Raziel guides you to remember your past lives during meditation and in dreams. You can carry around pictures of the forget-me-not and place them under your pillow. Call upon Raziel by saying, Archangel Raziel, please help me remember my past lives so that I may work through the lessons involved. This card acknowledges that there have been times when you've been hurt, taken advantage of, taken for granted, or used and abused. You grew strong and pulled yourself out of those unhealthy situations. However, the mind tends to get stuck in the past. So it's time to take the lessons from the experiences and leave the emotions and negativity behind you where they belong. Your future relationships and interactions will be balanced, an equal exchange of giving and receiving. You deserve to be loved just as much as you give love. So, it's also letting you know, this card, that you're in a process or a period of healing from past trauma in your life. So, it's a helpful, sort of opportunity to release and let go of the past, clear it out, as the description says, so that you can move forward. So, anyways, that's the reading for today. I hope you have a lovely Sunday. I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone. Many blessings to you.